Good evening, everybody. Millie B. Hello, Millie B. How are you? Hope you've had a lovely week. It's not been too bad, has it, weather-wise? It's been quite nice today, even though it was frosty this morning. So the frost is coming, but we're doing really well for October, I thought. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. Oh, yeah, Millie. Millie. What a lovely name. Is that for Miranda, or is it just Millie? I thought it might have been a shortened name for something else, because I do know Euphemia. The short for Euphemia is Effie. I never knew that either. So that's quite unique, isn't it? But yeah, I think a lot of people have these names now are all shortened for longer names. I don't know why I'm saying this, but there must be a reason for it. Hello, Facebook user. Hello, Alison Moody. Hope you are well. Hope you've had a lovely week. I've had a lovely week. Okay, I'm just going to have a drink of water. It's not gin, honest. It's just water. Hello, Paul Luke Gouchard. Gouchard, that's an unusual surname. Okay, what I want to talk about today is mantra. Okay, as you can see behind me here, I have got the a mantra here that's about 29 syllables. As a Buddhist mantra practitioner, I did Buddhist mantra for 10 years, and then I went out to teach it. Okay, so I thought I'd bring a little bit of that flair in this evening to help people who can disconnect from the world and connect to their inner selves. It's pouring down in London, Millie. I'm glad there's a bit of sunshine on here for you, hopefully. Okay. You've had a great week, Paul. That's lovely. Especially yesterday. Well, every day is a good day, I always say, if you wake up. Okay, so what I just want to talk about mantra briefly is because it helps you find your inner self, okay, and it allows your consciousness to expand, to draw in what you need when you need it at the time and space when you do, okay. And why I wear the mala beads here, and what mala beads represent basically is obviously the counting of the mantra. Okay, you have 108 beads on a mala necklace. Okay, which means 108 steps to every monastery in Tibet. Okay, so as they're chanting away, they count with the steps. Okay, so if they're doing a mantra, they can count how many mantras they've done from each step that they've climbed. Okay, so it's a wonderful way of. Thank you, Chris. I got it. Where did I buy this from? I don't know, but I do like it because it's got the band on here, and I think this is just it's not ivory, it's just a bead, and it's got on here turquoise and carnelian. Okay, obviously I'm wearing turquoise because it's one of my favorite colors. But you've got these mala beads that's 108, but you don't have to do 108 mantras. You can do 54, 27, or 13, depending on the length. Like this mantra behind me, you'd probably do 13 repetitions of that one because it's quite a long one. That one behind me took nearly 6 weeks to learn, which you can imagine. Okay, is it Rudishka? Rudrashka. I think I'm spelling that correctly. I don't know, but it's not the actual mala stones, which I would love, but I do like wearing it. Okay, so when you do a mantra, depending on the time or the length of time that you actually have to do it, will determine how you feel afterwards. So what happens is when you do start doing mantra, it allows you to be in that space for yourself, but then you send that space and that thought out to others. So you're not only healing yourself from within, you're healing all those around you and in the world. So you're sending out a message. And in Sanskrit mantras, which is ones which I do, I'm learning Tibetan at the moment, which is a bit complicated because it's more imagery than actual words. So in Sanskrit, you are sending these vibrations out into the world, and then they're coming back to you like a boomerang. Okay. Well done, Paul. That's fabulous news. So the thing is with mantra, you can then create a space for yourself, but then you're sending it out to others. So not only does it give you the healing, it also spreads out to the rest of the world. Now, Sanskrit mantras has been going around for thousands and thousands of years. Not just the Buddhists that do the mantra, the Egyptians did, and South Africans, South Americans, and even the Indians do a certain mantra, but obviously in their own language. So they're like a singing prayer, if you want to call them that, or they're just special words that you were actually saying to invoke what you actually need in this time and space. Okay. Hello, Steve Rowling. Hope you are well. So what I want you to do is just do one mantra, and it's only a short one, and it's only 3 syllables. Okay, and I'm going to do it just a couple of times, and obviously you can look back on the recording later if you like. But what happens with this particular mantra, it's for you, but it's also for everybody else. Okay, so this actual mantra I'm going to be, I'll tell you what it actually means once I've done the chant. Okay, so it's only a little one, so I just thought I'd give it to you anyways, and then I'll explain to you what one that actually means. Okay, so it goes like this: Prema. 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 And what that actually means is I am divine love. Okay, so being a divine love, not only for giving you the divine love, you're drawing it in for yourself, but are also you're emanating it out for others. So that wouldn't take you that long to do that 108 times, but you're actually giving love to yourself and love to others. And while you're actually doing that, you can't think of anything else. So what happens is when you can't think of anything else, you're allowing spirit to come a lot closer to you, because you're allowing them to come into your conscious mind. Okay, so it really helps with the flow of life. And also when you're feeling, if you're stuck in a traffic jam, for example, you could just start doing that, and it'll make things in the future when you're driving on the motor, if you're stuck in traffic, quicker. Things will start to speed up, because obviously when you do that mantra, it puts you in a slightly altered state of consciousness. Make sure you're not actually driving. Make sure you're stationary, okay? And it's great for when you're walking. You know, if you're walking your dog, instead of having your earphones in, just do a bit of mantra, and it's really quite nice. And it comes into your thoughts when you need it the most, okay? I'm still not paying. So, Steve Welling, maybe you need to try this mantra and see how you feel afterwards. So if you feel like doing it, you can either do anything from 108 to 54 to 13 or 27 times. You know, but once you do them blocks of each individual times, that's what you feels right for you. It's wonderful. Okay, so enough of mantra. Okay, and as I'm talking about mantra, I've just had a lady that just came in because she liked the sound of the voice. So I'm sending this lady here. There's some kind of singer, or she did some kind of music. She just said, I'm a music teacher. Okay, she did music. Okay, so I'm just asking her just to come a little bit closer here. Okay, she says her name, Sarah, or Sarah's here. Okay, good evening, Kelly. I just had a lovely lady that's just come in. She said she was a singing teacher. Okay, she knew music very well. Okay, come on that little bit closer. Okay, she's dressed in a two-piece suit, this lady, and she's got her hair tied up in a bun at the back. I'm just asking her just to slow it down a little bit. I don't feel like she's come through no more before. Okay. She's talking about Sarah. I don't know if she's called Sarah or the Sarah in this room, okay? But she's a wonderful, wonderful teacher, okay, to do with music. Good evening, Tish Cook. Hello from Ontario. Okay, can anybody take this lovely lady? Come on, that little bit closer. Sarah. She just said the name. Okay. What language is it in, Mandy? The language that I gave it to you in the Harham Prema is Sanskrit, okay? It's the language of Sanskrit, okay? But this lady's just come in again. She's just pressing me now, this lady. She just come a little bit closer. She just got a bit frustrated then, and she just banged the symbols together. So something about symbols here with this lady. I can't afford to receive a message. Bless you, Sophie, Eleanor, okay? Okay, did anybody take this lovely lady? Come on. The really strange thing, she just said, okay, is she Indian? I couldn't tell you what nationality is, but I do know she's banging the symbols together. I think she's trying to get me attention even more here. Is she Indian? Come on. I do know she's got her hair tied in her back here. I play the gongs and use symbols. I'll say so. For this lovely lady said she's an English teacher. Okay. Come on, that little bit closer. She's got her hair tied back. She's got some lovely earrings in here, really quite prominent gold earrings in her ears. Okay. Come on. I'm just asking her to speak to me because she's showing more imagery than actual words. I feel maybe she had an unusual dialect or another language. I'm just asking her, she's wearing a two-piece outfit. And the really interesting thing about this outfit, it looks like it's been woven. Okay. We always use symbols when we sing. Krish. Hello, Krish. Okay. And the other thing about this lady, she's got a pigment to her skin. So she's got a bit of a colour to her skin. Okay. She's just given me South America. I don't know why she's given me South America. I think she's maybe going for, okay, I know an English teacher on earth. I gave her the earrings, but we've disconnected. Sounds like her mum, who was a teacher also. Oh, bless her. She's just going to the gold earrings there. Her dialect was really quite unusual. She had an unusual dialect. Pigment to her skin. Okay, she had a bit of colour to her skin. Okay. But she's just talking about the symbols. And when she shows me the symbols, she doesn't do it aggressively. She does it as a motion. There's some kind of motion, something in motion. I wonder if that's what she's trying to show you, Sophie. There's something in motion with you. Okay, I'm just asking her just to come that little bit close. Okay, there's something about feet here. She's pointing to her feet. I don't know why she's showing me her feet, but she's wearing these little brown boots with little heels on. I think she's just trying to make sure that you've got the right lady here for you, okay? Because she's talking about somebody in motion here. Somebody's moving forward, okay? And she's just been around that person who's wanting to move forward. You know, when we get stuck and such things, she just wants to move forward, okay? Like everyone. Come on, that little bit closer. She actually loves listening to anybody who's singing, whereas mantras are singing a singing prayer, if you will. So I feel pleased. Yes, the emotion and broken foot last year still an issue. Okay, I feel like she's going to come around with some energy for you for that. She just said use the symbols. Okay, and she just said by banging the cymbals, it clears the air. I have some chimes that I use that I put in corner of the room to dispel, stagnant energy, not negative energy at all, but stagnant energy. So maybe having a go in at the cymbals and the gongs around your home, which clear the space for you to move forward. Okay, because she's just coming from, she just said it's coming soon. All right, she just mentioned something to do with February. I don't know whether that's her birthday or your birthday, but February is important to you. Okay, there's something that's going to be moving forward in February. She just gave me the February the 20th. I don't know what that actually means, but it's either a birthday or there's something in February the 20th for you. Okay. She just got a really lovely energy with it. I sang in the choir, the daughter, for 12 years. February, yes, there you go, Sophie. So she's coming around you because you've needed to do so, okay? So I feel also that you actually have a fabulous voice because she's talking about you singing. She just done that to you, okay? She just showed me that symbol there, so I presume that's a singing voice. Or she just said you've got to belt it out, okay? So whatever you need to belt out, you've got to belt it out, okay? My daughter for 12 years. Bless you. Well, fabulous. I bang the Tibetan bells. How beautiful. Okay, but she's just gone like that to say you've got to belt it out. She said things are going to shift from that day onwards. February the 20th, things are going to shift. Okay. She's also showing me, I know it sounds interesting, but she's showing me salt water to gargle with. And I don't know why you need to gargle with salt water or practice gargling. She said it will strengthen something in your throat if when you sing. Okay, so she wants you to gargle with the salt water. Don't know why you have to have salt in it, but that's what she wants you to do. Okay, she wants you to gargle with salt water to strengthen your larynx here. Okay. There you go. So there she's your new vocal coach. You just got to listen to her. She's just such a wonderful, wonderful lady. She had a good voice as well, but she said to strengthen you gargle with salt water. Bless you. She just says she wants you to continue with that and then allow it to strengthen your vocal cords. And okay. She's also talking about a slice of lemon. I don't know what the slice of lemon maybe means. Maybe to put that in it, I don't know. Or maybe to put that somewhere else. She's just talking about putting lemon juice on your throat. I don't know what that's for. I think that's maybe just to firm your skin. Maybe, I don't know. But she's coming with lemons here to put on your skin. Okay? But she's just got a lovely energy with her. I just feel like I've known her forever. But she just loves the sound of music. Anything to do with sound. Okay? Probably very beautiful. My mum on spirit was a professional singer. Wonderful. Well, she's just saying you've got to belt it out. That's how she's put it to you, okay? What a lovely lady and lovely energy with her. You know, I've just got to smell. I don't know if you can smell it, but I can smell some kind of musky perfume here. It's a beautiful scent, a really nice floral fragrance I can smell with this lady. She's come really close this time. It just smells fruity, like a musky, fruity fragrance here. Yeah, you use lemon water on your skin. She just says continue to do that. But I've just got this lovely fragrance. I've never smelled this fragrance before. It smells like fruity musk, it smells like, but it's a lovely scent. She just come really close there. She's mesmerised by the screen. Bless her. Gonna ask you got anything else to give you before she steps back. She just says, continue what you're doing from the February the 20th. That's what she just said to me again. So I'm going to leave that with you, Sophie Eleanor. Thank you for working with me. But she just said, you're going to smell this fragrance yourself, she said, and you're going to know that she's going to be round. Okay. Right, okay. She just stepped back a little bit, but she's just gone like that again. All right, so I'm going to leave her love with you, Sophie. Thank you for working with me. Okay, see who's coming through now. I've just had a gentleman step in here. Hello, Star. I've just had a lovely, lovely gentleman step in here. And it's really interesting because he's got jet black hair. Okay. He also has a pigment to his skin and he's wearing a black suit with a shirt, but there's no tie with it. Okay. He just wants you to show you his shirt. He's proud about his shirt, the white shirt. Okay. I don't know if I can work with you, Krish, because I feel like there's a gentleman for you. He's just stepped right in because when he went looking at the screen and I saw your name, Krish, he just wanted to come right in, this gentleman. He's wearing black shiny shoes also. Okay, I'm sensing, okay. There's something very important about a white shirt. And the interesting thing about his jacket, it doesn't come right round to the front. It just comes to the side here. So he's just got it down the side. Like a bolero, if you will, if we would call it a bolero. It's not cut short, but it's just like a bolero. It's showing lots of white shirt here. It's important, okay. He's your grandfather, okay. But very proud man, very straight man, and very smart. His black hair is beautiful, and it's all like, there's lots of it, but it's very shiny. Okay. Okay. He's just talking about somebody here, or whether it's with you, something to do with a tash. They either want to grow a tash and it's not going how they want it to go, or there's something about it's the shape. They're talking about the shape of it. Okay. It comes around like this and it comes down the sides here. Bless him. He's just got a lovely energy with him. And the interesting thing with him is he's trying to speak to me, but I'm sensing he has a little bit of a stutter. I'm asking just to slow it down. I don't feel this man's been come through before, and he's got lots of words to speak. But he's going to probably spell them out to me because I don't feel like it's in English or the dialect's really quite strong. Okay. Hello, Mano Kumar. Hello. Come in that little bit closer. Okay, he's going back to his shirt now and he's going back to his buttons. Okay. Used to gel on his hair, bless him. Okay. He's just come in and he's just done this. Okay, why are you doing that? It's just something to do with this. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's doing this here. Yeah, he spoke very fast, yes. And his dialect or his accent is just really quite unusual. I'm sensing he's not an English accent because, come on, that little bit, slow it down a little bit. Because when I was speaking in Sanskrit, I felt like he understood what I was saying, if you know what I mean. It's just going back to this tash here. Somebody wants to grow a tash like this, like he had. Nice straight tash and right down the sides here. He said it's very distinctive look, okay. Hindi, okay, that's why he's speaking really quickly. Just asking him to slow it down a little bit. Okay. He's talking about something in the top pocket here now, but I think he's just going to the heart, okay? And I think he's trying to show me either something to do with his heart or somebody here with theirs, because he just took me his hand to the heart. Okay. Okay, the interesting thing is he's going to show me images now. He's showing me a box here, and it doesn't look like it's a wooden box. And it doesn't look like a metal box. It looks like a basket, some kind of basket, but it's a box. Oh, yes, he had a heart attack. Oh, bless him. But he just said there were no pain. He said there were no pain. He just wanted to let you know that there were no pain. He's going to a box here now, and it looks like it's made out of wicker. And there's something in there that you need to look through because there's something that's been overlooked. Okay, and Okay, come on that little bit closer. I'm just trying to read the letters here. I can see the letters at the top of the box here. All right, okay. Come on that little bit closer. There's a handle on this box here, and okay, no pain. Yeah, okay, bless him. And he's just showing me a handle in this box. There's a handle on this box. Okay, and he wants you to open it. Okay, and there's something in there that you need to see. And I do know what I can see on the top left-hand corner of this letter. It's got a green box on the corner. Okay, he's not showing me anything else because I can't read it. It's in a different language. It's got black writing and there's a green little box on the left corner. When you go into this box that he wants you to look into, he wants you to look at that letter. There's something in there that you have to read. Okay, you've overlooked something in this box. You have to keep flicking through to find the one that's got the green emblem in the corner. Okay, he said it's very significant, and it's something that's significant right now. So whether you're looking for something or there's something that's amiss with your grandfather, for your father maybe, that needs to look at it, it's very important. Okay, so he wants you to find this box that looks like a wicker basket. It looks wicker to me, and there's a lid up, there's a handle on it that you have to lift it up to get into it. Okay, and look for the little green emblem on this letter. Okay, yeah, so you need to look at it. There's something important there that you need to read. Okay. Okay, he's talking about something that you have to eat now, and I mean, I love them, but he's talking about mangoes here. Now, I know mangoes are full of antioxidants and such things, but he's asking you to eat more of mangoes. He says that will help with the heart. So he's just saying you have to eat more mangoes, whether they're from the whole mangoes or already chopped up. He's asking you to eat more mangoes. He said it's really good for cholesterol. Okay. Yeah, was it mango season now? Well, there you go. He's coming with that. All right. So he wants you to eat more of those. It's imperative that you do because it's really good for your heart. Okay. Because that's what his problem was. He's just letting you know that, okay, I live in South Africa. Oh, bless you. Okay. So that's where he wants you to have more mangoes and he wants you to eat more of them. Not like an obscene amount, but enough because obviously it'll minimize cholesterol. Okay. So that's a wonderful, valuable information there from him. So thank you for that. Okay. I'm just kind of thinking, wants to give you anything else. Okay. Also, what she wants to do when she eats these mangoes is open the actual stone. There's something inside the stone that you have to grind. I don't know why he's showing me that. And you have to drink that as a tea or something, he says. Inside the mango stone, there's it looks like a seed. Okay, and he wants you to grind it and he wants you to have it in tea. Okay, so there you go. He's giving you lots of medicinal things here for you to have. But he's just a very knowledgeable, smart gentleman that was we're very placid. Also very, very firm, but also very placid at the same time. And I'm sensing that with you also, that you carry some of his traits. Okay. Okay. He's talking about something here that's got, it looks like little silver buttons down his shirt. And they're not like buttons that's flat. They look like bubbles, little silver bubbles. Okay. I think it's some memory that he had. We would probably call it with bells on it, but it looks like little silver bubbles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm firm and placid too. Bless you, Krish. So he's just coming with that. And he says, he just wants you to soften around the edges a little bit. He said he would have probably felt better if he softened around the edges. Okay. Being placid and firm, it's a bit of a combination, but he just basically said that you are a bit soft around the edges, which is better. Okay. He said it doesn't make you so much uptight. Okay. Unless you've got anything else to give you. He just wants to look down at his shoes now. And it's important, he says, when you go for any job interviews, to make sure your shoes are shiny. Okay? He's just giving you that bit of advice there. So I'm just going to give you that as his testament to you that you must have shiny shoes when you go for a job interview. Okay? Bless you, Krish. I'm going to ask if he wants to give you anything else before he goes. He just wants to give you this hanky. There's something about this hanky, and I can see his initials on this hanky here. I feel like this hanky's actually still here, but it's got some, it's an unusual material because we usually have cotton hankies, but it don't feel like it's cotton. I think it's either silk or, what's that, visco. It feels like that. It's a really soft handkerchief, and it's actually bright orange. It's not a white one like we have here. It's actually orange. So he wants to give that to you as a gift. Oh, bless you, Gia. That's lovely news, isn't it? Bless you. Thank goodness for that. Okay, I just want to say, okay, well, he wants to just come forward and gives you this. He wants to give you this orange handkerchief. It's a representation of something else, I feel. I don't think it's just that it's an handkerchief. It's a piece of orange satin or orange visco, but I feel like it's satin, to be honest, because it's just so soft. Okay, he wants to give you that as a gift, Krish. So I'll leave his lover's spirit with you. Thank you for working with me. You can take it in the colour too. Bless you, Krish. It's got lots of energy with it. I can feel it now. It's beautiful. Feels like it's silk, maybe. Okay. Okay. I'll see if we've got anybody else is coming through. So thank you for working for me, Krish. Okay. Who's coming through now? Come on. Close. Okay. I've just had a lovely gentleman step outside of him here now. You're welcome, Krish. Just a lovely gentleman. This gentleman's a lot older than this man. Okay. He's got a little bit of a tash here. And he's got a checkered shirt on. You're welcome, Gia. And he's got some trousers that are oversized. Okay, I'm just asking him just to slow it down a little bit to come forward. Okay, he's looking a bit like weathered. He's a weathered gentleman. I feel like he was outside a lot. I felt like he was some kind of farmer or somebody who worked on the fields. Come on, he's actually got a shepherd's. Okay, he said he was a shepherd. Okay, he's got a shepherd's staff and he's showing me the curve on top of the shepherd's staff here. Come on, that little bit closer. Okay, oh, you want to speak to? It's really interesting. Okay. Okay, this gentleman, he obviously is speaking another language to me. I'm just asking him to slow it down. It sounds Italian, okay, because it's a lot slower than last language that I was listening to, obviously, which was Hindi, but he'd come in a little bit closer. And okay, come on. Okay, he's taking me to south of Italy now, this gentleman. He's in a hot Mediterranean. It's hot in Mediterranean. This is what I feel with him, okay. He's just come that little bit closer. He's just telling me he's a shepherd, but I'm asking who he wants to speak with. Okay, he wants to speak to his granddaughter. Okay, his granddaughter's in this room. I'm just asking him just to slow it down a little bit. Can anybody take this shepherd? I just got Italy with him. It felt like he was from Italy because his language sounded Italian. It could even be Greek, but it's South Italy, so it could easily be Greek. Okay, but come on. It's just said Evaristo, which I know that's Greek. I think it's thank you very much in Greek, is it not, Evaristo? But that's what he's coming through with. Okay, it feels like it's some kind of shepherd, and he wants to speak to his granddaughter. Okay, I'm asking who his granddaughter is. He just said Sophie. I don't know if there's a Sophie in here this evening, but this gentleman is talking Greek to me, and he's okay. Is there a Sophie in it? Okay, I have great grandpa from Italy, Chrissy. I can't pronounce your last name. Okay, they just mentioned Sophie. I don't know if you've got a daughter that's called Sophie or there's somebody called Sophie, okay? Chrissy, is it okay if I work with you? Because this gentleman is a lovely energy with him. And he's just said, okay. I felt like he was a man of the world. If you know what I mean, he could speak to anybody. I have a great grandpa from Italy, Bressa Chrissy. I can't pronounce your last name, but he's just coming that little bit closer here. He's fascinated by the screen, absolutely fascinated. He could speak Greek, he could speak Italian, he could speak a couple of languages from the Mediterranean. He could even speak a little bit of Spanish. Okay, and that's why he's coming with all these different languages, I suppose. Yes, I don't know a Sophie. Well, just bear in mind to see who Sophie is. I wonder if Sophie's something to do with him. Come on, that little bit closer. Okay, he's talking about, okay. He's talking about vegetables here. I don't know why he's talking about vegetables. There's something to do with vegetables that you've been doing today, that you bought some unusual vegetables. And he said, we used to grow these in Italy. Because he not only was a shepherd, he was a man of the land. Okay. Could it be Sophia? I don't know, Stacey. It could be Sophia. I'm just asking. It's either Sophia or Sophia. It's dialect. I think that's what it is. But he's just talking about some vegetables that you bought today, and they're unusual vegetables. Because he's talking about the different things that were grown where he was, not just the fact that he was shepherding on the land, he grew his own foods. He's talking about you possibly trying to do that also. Tomatoes froze last night. Oh, bless you. Oh, lawsuits engineer. Bless you, Chrissy. Tomatoes froze last night. Okay, he's just talking about these vegetables. I know you have to keep tomatoes warm, haven't you? Okay, you have to keep them in a warm environment, whatever the weather. Okay, it's just coming, so don't throw them away, so you still can use them. Okay, don't throw them away. You can still use them. You can make them into soups. You can make them into bolognese. You just said don't throw them away. We never threw anything away. He even said the stalks on the tomatoes used to boil them up and drink them as tea. He never threw anything away. I also can see like some kind of allotment kind of thing here. I don't know whether it's with you or with him, but I can see sweet peas and pea pods and things like that that's been grown. Hello, Juliet Maynard. Hello, Alison Plumley. But it's just okay. He just said you're a sweet pea. He wants to call you as his sweet pea. All right. So there's some kind of okay, lovely energy with him. Okay. Come that little bit closer. He's got a really dry throat, this gentleman. I felt like he passed me something with the throat area. Sophie was a daughter I lost from pregnancy. Oh, bless you. But you're just coming with this sore throat. Can you take any of this other information then, Gia? Because this gentleman that's come forward, maybe she's coming after. All right, we'll hold it for now, Gia, and see where we're at. But literally, this gentleman's coming with a sore throat now. So I feel like somebody's got a sore throat. I don't know if you've got a sore throat or nothing, Chrissy, but that's what I'm sensing here. Because he's asking you to drink this tea. There's something about the tomato tops of these tomatoes. He wants you to grind them down and make them into leaves and drink them. Okay, and he said it's really good for your sore throat. Okay. Come on, that little bit closer here. I can see him all these tomatoes on a windowsill for some reason. Something being grown on a windowsill. I'm just trying to see what they are. The gentleman with the sore throat. Oh, bless you, mommy. But he just wants. Okay. But he's just gone eye to you. Okay, so there's something that you've been asking for, Chrissy. Okay. I've just been asking you've been asking for something, and he's been coming a lot closer. I'm sensing that there's some kind of ancestral lineage that you've been looking at, and you're going to know that he was a shepherd, so that's part of his job. Yeah, he also used to, like I say, grow his own fruit and his own vegetables. Okay, he's talking about something about grapes here now. There's something about grapes. He said you can actually grow grapes in the UK. He's just said to me, I didn't know that, but that's what he's saying. Okay, but there's something important about the grapes here. He found sensing that you need to eat more grapes. I know they don't have seasoned grapes no more, do they? They have them where they're seedless. But he's talking you to eat more grapes, especially dark black grapes. Okay? I know they're really good for your gut, black grapes, but that's what he wants you to eat. He said it's a good cleanser, his black grapes. They're a good cleanser. Okay, bless him. He's got a lovely energy, this man. I feel like I want to walk miles with me, but one of them that you could walk miles, he'd tell you everything about every plant that's available and every plant has medicinal reasons for it. Such a knowledgeable man. You love grapes. That's what is important, your black ones. You eat some black grapes, that's it. He wants you to eat more of those. So they're really good for your kidneys, he said. Okay. Whatever is up with your kidneys, because obviously that flushes it out, doesn't it? But that's what he's asking you. A lot of food this evening when these lovely people coming forward. But if he wants to give you anything else for it, he's just talking about the Greeks now. He just said Apharisto, which I think is thank you very much. But he also wants you, something about you learning a language. Because he's been coming around you when you've been trying to pronounce the words. Okay? So he's going to help you with your language that you're learning at the moment. Come on, that little bit closer. He said it'll be quite second nature to you, he said. Bless him. He's got a lovely, lovely energy with him. But has he got anything else to give you before he steps back? He said you can actually make grape tea. If you just squeeze the juice out and put hot water with it, he said that'll do the same thing. So I'm going to leave his lover's spirit with you, Chrissy. Thank you for working with me. Okay? Well, somebody that came on up here earlier, and I just going to have a look back because there's somebody in here that spirit jumped out at me and said you need to speak to her. Where were it? Trish. When I heard you, I saw your name. I just had this lovely lady step in. Okay. Come on. And the really interesting thing about this lady that came in, she just said about trumpet. And now I don't know whether it's blowing your own trumpet or you actually blow the trumpet or play it, but she talked about the trumpet. I feel like there's been a bit of reserve in here with you, a reservance, like not being allowed to speak or say your words to who you'd like to say it to. She just said you need to blow your own trumpet. Okay. Now, I know we like to follow other people and we learn from them and such things, but she said you've got something that's really quite unique. Okay. And we're all unique, but you've got something to offer the world. Bless you, Trish. She said you've got something to offer this world, and it's time you to blow your own trumpet. Okay. She's been coming around you a lot of lately, but that's what she's saying. You don't play the trumpet, no, but she's asking you, it's a metaphorically speaking, you know, blow your own trumpet. In other words, you have something to offer others and it's up to you to do it, okay? So literally blowing your own trumpet. We learn from others, but we don't always say what others say. We want to say what we want to say, okay? So you actually have the ability to do so, okay? So she's asking you, okay, come on. You've been asking lots of questions of late about things, who to say and who to say them to. She says, you just don't hold back. You've just got to say it. Bury it out in the open. She just said it's better out in the open. She sat here now, and it's really interesting because she sat here eating a packet of cheddars. Okay. She sat there and she's talking to me while she's munching these cheddars. All right. It's a really unusual thing to be eating, but she sat there with a packet of cheddars. And she just said it's time to blow it, okay? She says you've got a real ability to converse with anybody, anywhere on the planet, okay? No matter what accents, languages that they actually have, you have it to offer, okay? She's just coming that little bit closer now. Come that little bit closer. She just also, okay, come that little bit closer. She just give me the name Audrey. I don't know if she's called Audrey or somebody that's here that's Audrey. Okay, she just was telling me about Audrey, something about Audrey being laid back. Okay, I don't know whether she's in spirit or she's here, but she's talking about Audrey being laid back. Okay, she says you're laid back. But you need to blow it. She says by stepping back a little bit. That's what she's trying, metaphorically speaking, to step back a little bit and then to blow it. Okay, I'm really looking forward to what you've got to blow there, Trish, because I feel like it's something important that the world needs to know right now, okay? And everything's about timing. She just said everything's about timing, and you're going to be your time, okay? It's your time, she says. She's still munching these cheddars. I mean, I like cheddars. We all like a cheddar, don't we, from time to time, but that she loves them. And the young thing about it, she's not making a mess with him either. They don't miss anything. She doesn't miss anything, okay? She's doing that as a bit of a joke. She's lovely. Come that little bit closer. Come on. What else do you want to give her? She's really interesting because she wants to give you a horseshoe here. Now, when I say horseshoes, people think of weddings. I'm not sensing there is a wedding, but I can see a horseshoe. And obviously that's for luck, I believe. Okay, so something about luck that you need right now, and she's giving you an horseshoe. Okay, it's a silver, it's actually a real horseshoe here. She wants to give you that for luck. Okay. Okay, she's just said something. It's something about December here. I don't know why she's showing the look in December, but there's something in December. You're not giving me any dates, just give me the December month. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you what she wants to tell you that. She's just pointed to her nose as well. It's not to do with me, it's to do with you. Okay, Trish, I'm going to leave her lover spirit with you, so thank you for working with me. Okay, see who's coming through now. Okay. It's okay, slow it down. Just had a lovely lady that stepped in behind her there. You're welcome, Trish. Just had a lovely, I don't know if I'm still with you, Trish, but I've just got a lovely lady who's wearing one of them 60s skirts, you know, them full 60s skirts that you were spinning. Something about spinning. Okay, now I know there's an exercise that I can take the cheddars and the horseshoe. One fell off the horse leg day at my nan's funeral. We kept it. Oh, bless you, Millie. Well, this lovely lady that's just stepped in now. She's showing me a full skirt here, and it's got a frilly underlay. Okay, and it's pink. It's a big pink skirt. She's got a really tiny waist, this lady, and she's just wearing the 60s outfit with the little white pumps and socks. I think she's taking me to the 60s era. Okay, about dancing, this lady. She's just like she's ready to go dancing. Oh, this is your mum, is it, Trish? Oh, bless her. She's just talking about getting on your feet and getting on with it, all right? Now, when you're doing jiving with these 60s skirts and whatnot, you're spinning here, there, and everywhere, all right? But you're showing something that somebody else can learn from, okay? I think that's what she's coming with, to show you that can actually do it, like what you've learned from, okay? So I'm just going to ask her to set back a little bit, because I'm going to leave a lover spirit with you, Trish. She's still not gone anywhere. She's still in here, clearly. So I'm going to ask you if you can let anybody else coming through, okay? Come on, who's coming through now? Okay, I've just been shouting with the name Johnson. You can take the cheddars as well, bless you, Millie. Oh, wonderful. I've just had a lovely gentleman that's shouted the name Johnson. Okay, so I don't think there's a Johnson here, or that were actually his name, okay? But he's got lots of energy, this man. I'm just asking him just to... Come on. Okay, my goodness me. He's wearing an outfit here like a... Okay, all right, come on. He looks like... I love watching old people jive. Bless you, I do too. I've just got a lovely gentleman that's come in, and he's got a military blue uniform on, okay? And the interesting thing is, he doesn't look like he's an English military man. It's a blue uniform. He looks like he's a GI. Is that what they used to call him in America? A GI? Anyway, it's all blue, and it looks really smart. And he's got a blue cap on. It's got a black peak on it at the front. Very smart gentleman here. He looks like he's in his 30s to me. All right. I'm sensing, okay. Come on, what is Johnson? Can anybody take the name Johnson? Just got the name Johnson. Can anybody take? You're welcome, Trish. Bless you. Well, that's it. Get dancing, girl. So this gentleman has just come in again, Johnson. He just shouted the name Johnson. Can anybody take this name? I can, and you've come to me already. Oh, bless you, Sophie Eleanor. But he's wearing his smart GI outfit here. He just wants to show you that he's smart, okay? But what a handsome gentleman he is, okay? He's just stood to attention. That's why I'm sat up, because he's making me stand up straight. I know an Eddie Johnson. Okay, my ex-boyfriend named Johnson, but he's alive. No, this gentleman's in spirit. He's a GI. He said he's a GI. Can you take this information, Port Luke? Were you a GI? But anyway, he's just come in with that. He's just come in with that smart suit there, the peak cap, blue. It's immaculate. It's his suit. His hair's immaculate. Everything's immaculate with him. Okay. He's just saluted somebody here. So there's something that needs saluting. Somebody needs saluting for something they've done today. And the other thing about this gentleman, he used to whistle. He used to sing and do songs, but he always used to whistle him. But he was never wore smart clothes. Okay, can anybody take this lovely man? He used to whistle a lot. Okay, I can hear him whistling now. He was one of those happy kind of chaps that used to walk along and just whistle, a bit like Gene Kelly would, whistle. That kind of gentleman. He's just coming whistling. Okay. I'm very proud of me today, and yes, the whistling. Well, he's just not gone anywhere, Sophie, because he's whistling now. He's really happy. There's something that's really happy about, so that's good for you, I believe. You're going to hear him whistling. He said you're going to hear him whistle tonight. Okay, so I want you to listen out for him. Sorry, Paul, I don't think I'm with you. I feel like I'm back with Sophie here, but okay, it's going to let you know you're going to hear him whistle tonight, okay? Because he's just whistling a lovely tune here, and it sounds like Singing in the Rain. Okay, it's just probably that era that he's coming through from, okay? But he said he's going to come tonight. You're going to hear him whistle, okay? Bless him. Ask him to step back now. He's just gone like that to you, and he's just stepped back. So I'm going to see who's coming else is coming in. Okay, all right. Okay, I've just had another gentleman step behind him, and he's just peered through. I feel like this gentleman was quite tall, because this other one's just coming. It's a bit shorter than he is. Okay, come on that little bit. He's like looking up at him, so he's obviously a bit shorter. My uncle name was Stedman Johnson. Oh, bless you, Joanne. I wonder if he's the one that's coming after him. I've just got a shorter gentleman here, and he's got not so much hair on the top. He's about 5'8", 5'7", 5'8". He's not a very tall man. Come on. He's just come in and he's got his hands on his hips. He's a gentleman that used to stand with his hands on his hips. And he also used to do this a lot. So I'm just asking him why he's coming with them particular movements, because that's what I feel I have to do, because that's what he's showing me. So he used to sit a lot like this, or he'd have his hands on his hips. Sounds like my Uncle Joe. Okay, so where we go with this more, but he's not saying very much at the moment. I think he's just showing his brow-esque, okay? But it's just somebody sits there, or he sat there and used to think a lot, okay? And he's just asking about somebody here that's thinking too much, okay? Stop thinking and get doing, okay? He says action's better than words, okay? So, Mo, can you take this information? And his action needs to be done, not words, action, okay? You've been thinking far too long now. He said it's time to put them thoughts into action, okay? Got a lovely energy with him. I'm just asking him what he wants to say. He's just, I don't know why he's showing me this, but he's showing me something about toffee. He's eating toffee as he's talking to me, so it sounds like he's mumbling away. And he said he don't want to take it out of his mouth because he said it'll take his teeth out. That's fit for me too. Oh, bless you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, could be me thinking too much. Yeah, well, he's eating toffee. There's something about toffees. He loves toffees, and he don't take this toffee out to talk because you've been eating toffee the last few days, bless you, because you were eating it and talking at the same time, because you weren't making any sense. Okay? And they were listening to you when you were chewing it. So your thoughts must have gone back to him, and that's why he's come this evening. Okay. What a lovely chap he is. He said you slavered a bit as well. He said, but, you know, they all can know that because we all know it's like when we eat toffee. We always slaver with it. He said it brought back a happy memory. Okay. So he says, less thinking now and more doing. Okay. He's still like that again on his hips like that. And he's just saying, hey, when you were a lass, he just said, when you were a lass, there was something you did that were funny. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on here or not. He's going back to a memory now here when you was younger, okay. And he said it were a funny memory. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not. I think it's something to do with toffee. I don't know whether he pulled his teeth out with his toffee and it was still stuck to his, the toffee was still stuck to his teeth or not. But there was something funny and it made you laugh that much that something happened. But I'm not going to go into that, okay. He's just taking me back to a memory that you were giggling and laughing that much that you did something that you weren't supposed to do, but you even laughed even more, okay. I think he's going back to a memory here, all right. I think he's just wanting to bring more laughter into your life. There's some more laughter that's needed, okay. So stop thinking, more doing, more moving forward. Yes, I hate Werther's and we have the tin, lovely Moore's connection too. We all share energies and therefore messages. Bless you, Sophie. Well, somebody who had this toffee, he said he's chewing this toffee and it pulled his teeth out and his teeth are still stuck to toffee. He said, going back to a funny memory, all right. Here, what a gentleman he is. And the interesting thing is he's got like some kind of comb over here. I don't know if you remember the comb overs where they didn't have much hair, but they always wanted to comb it over to make it look like they've got hair. Okay, we'll see if he's got anything else to give you before he steps back. But just going back to this toffee stuck to his teeth. And you were dribbling, there was some kind of laughter with it. You got anything else to say? No, he just wants to give you, okay, he just wants to give you this cup. And the interesting thing about this cup, it's got an X on it. I think he's showing me an X as a kiss, okay? But showing me this cup, and there's some kind of important thing about a cup, okay? And the interesting thing with this cup, with this kiss on it, this X on it, I think it means X on this cup, that's something about you to move forward with something that you've been working on. And, okay. It's to start selling this product that you've come up with, okay? And he said everybody's going to love it, so you have to get forward with it, okay? It's to do with cups and it's to do with X's, so I don't know what these X's of these cups actually mean. I bought my mother a cup. Best mother. Oh, bless you. I think that's why he's put the kiss on it, because he wants to give you a big kiss. Okay. So this gentleman, is this gentleman is this your father or your grandfather? I can't remember which she said. Yes, got the X factor. More. Fabulous energy. He's just gone over do his comb over again. My Uncle Joe, bless you. Yeah, well, that's where he's going to big kiss on the cup there. I'm asking if he wants to give you anything else before he steps back. Okay, he just wants to give you an orange. I don't know what it is about orange tonight, but he wants to give you an orange. I'm just wondering if you had an orange today and you were thinking of him. Because I can see you peeling that. I think it's a chocolate orange, I'll be honest. It doesn't look like an orange, fresh orange. It looks like a chocolate orange, and we all love chocolate oranges, don't we? I just ate an orange. Bless you. We went to chocolate one then. Maybe that's my wishful thinking. I could just see you peeling this orange, and you were thinking while you were peeling it. Bless you. Oh, he's sat there with you. You can feel him. You'll feel his energy. He's just sat there with you. The smell of that zest, it's wonderful. Bless him. He's sat there with you. You got anything to say to him? He's listening to all your thoughts. What a lovely man. I feel like he's very close to the family, very close to you as well. Bless you. I'm asking what's to you. He's just savouring the smell. I'll be honest with you. He's just savouring the smell. Okay. Been eating Terry's chocolate orange all week. Bless, she's been with you every time you've had some. He's just went really quiet on me then because he's been savouring the moment while you've been eating it. You know, when you just start eating a piece of chocolate orange, you sort of go like that, don't you? You don't say anything. He was just with you when you had it. Okay. I'm just going to have to got anything else to give you. Okay. Just ask you to save him some. Okay. So you have to save him a piece. I don't know where you're going to put it. You have to put it somewhere where where you can't reach it. That will be a good idea. Okay. I'm just asking if he wants to give anything else. Okay. No, he just wants to leave his love with you. So thank you for working with me, Mo. Bless you. You ate an orange 5 minutes ago. Oh, bless you. He's been with you all the time. Bless him. Okay. Who's coming close now? It's really interesting because I feel like I'm in a hot country now because I've gone extremely warm. Come on, that little... I've just got the name. I've just got the place. Ecuador. love to all his brothers. Bless you, Mo. I just feel like I'm in Ecuador here. I've just got... Okay, come on, that little bit closer. I've got a couple of gentlemen. Okay. I've got a lady here and a gentleman. They're both from Ecuador. They look like the twins. Okay. Come that little bit close. I don't know why I'm doing it, what I'm doing in Ecuador, but you're welcome, Mo. Bless you. I want to come to yours now and have a chocolate orange. I think I've got some downstairs, actually, so I might have some later and think of you. Bless you. Just got two people that's just come together. I feel like the twins. I don't know why I've got Ecuador, because I think they make coffee in Ecuador, I do not know. Or some Ecuadorian coffee, I don't know. But there's a male and a female that's just come together, all right. And they're looking at the screen absolutely mesmerised, all right. I'm just asking him why they're here. Okay, they're in a hot... Obviously, they're in a hot country because I'm extremely hot. Okay, come on a little bit closer. Okay, they're talking about somebody here who wants to go to Ecuador. Okay, come that little bit closer. I think Ecuador, South America, is it not? But I'm just getting these people that have come from South America, all right. I think Ecuador, South America. Funny enough, 20 minutes ago, a Terry's chocolate orange fell onto the floor. Well, there you go. He'll let you know he wanted some as well. Bless him. Ecuador. There's something about Ecuador. Not about you, Mommy, if you're going to Ecuador. But there's somebody here either going to Ecuador or they are from Ecuador. All right? Because I've got two people here, a male and a female. Yes, it's South America. Thank you, Stace. South America. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody that's only from South America, but they've got twins that's here. Okay. And they've just come really close. All right. The interesting thing, I don't think they actually made it to Earth because they're just mesmerised by what they're looking at here. They're talking about somebody here who likes coffee. Southeast Asia link, not Ecuador. Okay. It was somewhere really hot. I know it was below the equator. What did you say? Southeast Asia. But something to do with coffee. There's something to do with coffee with these people here. Okay. I don't feel like they actually came here yet. I could take twins who died at birth. Well, they just stood at the screen, you see, and looking. They're not saying anything. They're a boy and a girl. Okay. And you're allergic to coffee. Bless you, Sophie. Well, they're just talking about coffee. Somebody here with coffee. Definitely not me. I don't like coffee. No, but I'm just saying, they didn't say whether they like the coffee, but they mentioned coffee. Okay, you can take twins that died at birth, Mommy. Oh, bless you. The lady in my building is from Ecuador. Oh, bless her. Well, there's these twins that's coming. One were a girl and one was a boy. They're both the same height, but they look very frail and very, I don't think when they were in the womb, they wasn't growing properly, okay, because they look really quite, what's that word? They've never really grew inside, okay. But they're coming about a coffee. There's something about coffee. I was discussing coffee today at work, finding new suppliers. Well, May, you've got to go to Ecuador for it. And I think that's probably why they've come with Ecuador. Also, so I'm going to leave that love and that message for you. So that's where you've got to get your coffee from. Okay, May. So thank you for working with me. And I'll ask him to step back. Okay, who's coming in now? Come on. Okay, I've just got the name shouted out by the name of Doris. Okay. He's on the equator line. Oh, bless you. I've just got the name Doris being shouted out here. I've got a lovely lady called Doris. All right. Sounds like Doris or Dolores. It sounds like Doris, but it might be an English word for Dolores. Okay. She's a tallish lady. She's about 5'8", 5'9", this lady. She's got she's well built, and she's got a laugh that I absolutely love. Okay. She reminds me of Dusty. What's that lady called? Dusty out of the television that had a right lovely laugh. Doris Stokes. Yeah, Doris Stokes. I'd love to have met Doris Stokes. But this lady, she's like, is it Dusty that's got a lovely outright? What's she called? I could take Doris Welbeat, but short. Yeah, Doris she's called. It's either Doris or Dolores. And she's got the laugh that's so infectious. Okay. And she's laughing here. And I want to laugh with her because she reminds me of the laughing clown at Blackpool. Now, not everybody knows about the laughing clown at Blackpool. Have an Aunt Dolores in spirit. Well, bless your Facebook user. But this lady's just got the most infectious laugh I've ever heard. All right. She's got dark curly hair here. She's got a colour. She's got a lovely colour to her skin. And her laughter is lovely. Okay. She's just laughing. It's as though when she was here, she didn't believe in any of this, but she believes it now because she can see you all on screen. She can see me talking to you, and she knows that I can communicate with her. What a lovely. She laughed all the time. Bless your Facebook user. She's just laughing here, and she can't believe that she's actually being allowed to come through and to actually say anything. That's if she can't stop laughing, because I just want to laugh with her. Can take Blackpool, and that's her hair. Oh, bless your Stace. Well, anyways, she just wants to say, okay, that all you on here do believe, and you will have this ability yourself, okay? She just said it's this, okay, sitting is an important thing, all right? Not from Blackpool, don't know about the Laughing Clown, intriguing. The Laughing Clown's at the Pleasure Beach. I think there was a fire there not too long ago. They managed to, they took the head to be cleaned, but the whole thing burnt down, but then they were fortunate they kept the head and they put it back on. But when you look like, see that clown, you cannot stop laughing. Well, she's still laughing near. Okay, never been Blackpool. It's really far from me, about 5 hours. Well, if you Google it, you might be able to find the Laughing Clown at Blackpool. So you have to have a look at it on YouTube. Somebody must have filmed that because it's funny. It's really funny. Okay, she's just coming now. She's just slowing down a little bit, but she's still, she's still got this laughter, and she's quite a busty lady. Okay, come on. She's talking about laughter being the best medicine. So there's somebody not laughing enough. Okay, it's your nana. Pleasure Beach is childhood memory. Bless you, Stace. It's time to laugh, okay? She wants you to come and start laughing, all right? So it's important to, okay, come on. She wants you to have more fun, okay? She wants you to get out there, get the laughter going, and laugh at anything that you want to do, all right? And don't feel ashamed to do so either. Some people don't want you to laugh because, you've got a funny laugh, or you've got this laugh or that laugh. Doesn't really matter as long as you're laughing, okay? Come on, that little bit close. She's going back to her tights now. Something about tights here. And they look like the American tan tights. She said, I wanted people to make it look like I got brown legs, but I hadn't really. I had to put tights on to make them look brown. Okay. Now, in olden days, you used to put, what they call it on it? Bisto, didn't they, to make the legs look brown. Bless her. Clowns play such a range of emotions and reactions. Yeah, they do, but literally, I think he's a clown. It looks like a clown. It's either a clown or a king or something that's sat in his cabinet in Blackpool, but he does laugh a lot. But this busty lady that's just come through, there's more laughter necessary for you, Stace, okay? So she's coming through with that, all right. She also said, if you want that lollipop, have that lollipop, okay? She don't want you to be Kojak, but she says she wants you to have a lollipop. If you wanted that lollipop, you've got to have it, all right? There's a memory here with I can see this lollipop. It looks like one of them pink swirly ones, like a Willy Wonka one. She wants you to have one of them from time to time. We've all got to have a bit of fun in our life, she says. So that's what she'd like you to have. And if that makes you feel happy about having that lollipop, let's have it. Okay. School tights were need replacing. Oh, bless her. Maybe not the American Tan ones then. Yeah, dear. Come on, that little bit closer. She's starting to laugh again here now. Probably something with these tights, maybe for your daughter for school, but she's laughing again. I felt like this lady, you know, she used to light up the room. You know, you don't have to look at her and you'd be smiling. So she just got such an energy to offer. And like you herself, Stacey, you have too. It's time to shine, girl. She says, time to shine. But now you got anything else to give her before she steps back. The interesting thing about a suit, it's checkered. It looks like it's like, not patchwork, but it's checkered, if you know what I mean. It's got yellow and oranges in this checkered suit. Okay, and it's a beautiful, vibrant suit that, you know, you would look at it and feel warmth from it. I feel lots of warmth coming from it. Yeah, let's all go and have a lollipop, Millie. I think that's fabulous. We need to get a box of them swirly ones. It's pink and white swirl, like Willy Wonka. There you go. Nora Batty tights. Yeah, I suppose it does so fit, but yeah, it's American Tan. You're not allowed sugar. I mean, you must be able to get sugar-free ones then. I'll have a look and see if I can find some for you. You're not allowed sugar, bless you. Well, I'm going to get some sugar-free ones, all right, and we can sort something out with that. I'm going to see if she's got anything else to give to you. She just emanated a lovely warmth about her. No, she's just gone back to the lollipop. She says she's going to sort it. You're going to be able to have a lollipop. We're going to find this lollipop for you. All right. She started laughing again now. But she just wants to just blowing you a kiss. So I'm going to blow you a kiss and I'll leave a lover spirit with you, Stacey. So thank you for working with me. And thank you, everybody, this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. My name is Mandy Paul. I'm a spiritual medium and a healer. I'm an out-of-body facilitator. And if you want to know more about that, it's I can carry your consciousness with mine so you can fully experience yours. Okay. I'm also a remote viewer, which is basically an extrasensitive perception about finding people, objects, and animals. And sadly, I won't be here next week, so I'll be in America next Friday. So it'll be 2 weeks before I'm back on here. So thank you for all working with me, and I'll see you soon. Good night. Hope you've had a lovely evening.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the online free messages by Veronica Jenkins, who's lovely. And thank you once again, Stacey, for supporting me and being here as well. You are an amazing lady. So, yes, hello, my name's Gemma Butler, and I am here. I'm here to do readings tonight. I've decided to use my angel cards tarot as well as the fairy tarot, so I'll be seeing which one I'm drawn to with which person. Good evening. So let's have a look and see where we go. My name's Gemma. Lovely to meet you. Thank you. Now, you just said hello, Gemma. Thank you, guys. Wow, that was quick. Brilliant. What lovely people tonight. What's been throwing myself out there. Okay, I want to talk to Steve Willing, please, darling. Steve Willing, can I work with your energies? Straight away, when I looked at your face, I'm really feeling a gentleman in the spirit around you. He would have been a medium-sized man. I feel like this man would have been a chirpy type of person. Thank you, thanks, babe. A person, a cheeky chops, a flirt because he's blowing kisses. He would have had a baby face, like your profile in the profile picture, blue eyes, and I certainly feel like he had greyish hair. I am feeling as well that you have a presence of a Father Lincoln spirit, and I'm also feeling that there was like a heaviness in his chest area. I also feel like could be granddad or dad, but I feel both. One of them passed with a cardiac arrest, my love, and I also feel like dad would have fighted whatever was coming his way. I feel when dad passed, it was like So people probably knew about his illness, but it didn't allow everyone to know how poorly he really were in some way. I feel like your dad could be sometimes somewhat secretive, if that makes sense to you, my lovely. And I kind of getting names for you. I'm going to go the Angel Tarot with you. I'm also getting the name Brian. I'm getting the name of Jimmy, and I'm also getting the name of Roy, please, with you, my darling. And I do feel like they're telling me about a new carpet or a carpet coming your way, sweetheart. So is there a floor that's getting on your nerves and it hasn't got no flooring? I feel I'm walking around on cold floor at the moment. And oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Yes, I did feel like there was out of the room. Can you understand? When I say father-in-law, I say I feel like he would have been the man that he was poorly, but he didn't tell everybody about it. Do you understand that? I think there was a lot there that a lot of people didn't know. And I certainly feel with him, he would have had problems in the abdominal area, would have had surgery maybe beforehand. I certainly feel that in some way, my darling. It's very much liking yourself. I feel like you got on well in a way with him, and I feel like I really feel like you got on quite well, but sometimes he, at first, it was very difficult to get on with. That's the kind of thing, yeah, I'm feeling. Okay, I do feel like, okay, he's met yourself. I feel like he's a lot more like yourself. I do feel like, can you understand as well, these a colostomy bad, darling? I'm sorry if it's not making sense, but you just have to open your mind out, really. I'm not being rude, but you have got a lot of male spirits in the spirit world. I am also feeling, okay, that there was a woman in the spirit world with breast cancer, and I'm also feeling a lady in the spirit world with an aneurysm. Okay, now I have got the name of June, and I've got the name of Janice, and I've got the name of Denise. So I feel like take those names with you. They are telling me about your back at the moment, my darling, and they're also making me feel very, very down in some way, very conflicting energies with yourself, not sure what you really want in life at the moment. And I don't mean it wrongly. You have a lot of love to give, Steve, but you are very cautious and protected with your emotions. I see family around, a lovely bunch of family, and I see a child, a baby. So I feel like there's a lot of grieving from the past going on with you still, really, I say. But in this future, it is looking a lot more better. Things are much better now. Oh, sweetheart, I'm really sorry to hear that. That's fine, my darling. That's fine, Steve. I want to say though, when we look into the names, please look at family, friends, and far and wide. Okay. So what I've got the readings they're saying to you that there is a lot of fair decisions. You know you're right. Stamp your ground. Now I don't think you have a problem in doing that, my darling. But this is to come, sweetheart. So there is something in family that would maybe, no offense, it's like unconditional love testing logic, if that makes sense. Trying to be strong and learn to know a limit with things. Okay, I'm also picking up that there's lots of abundance coming your way, my sweetheart, and this is about other people thinking of you. And you have been patient for a long time to try and get a long-term goal. Guess what? Gemma says it's going to be finished in November because your loved ones have said so. Now, this is talking about memories, memories of child, memories of your loved one. I do really feel, Stephen, that there's a mum in spirit as well. Excuse me, mum in spirit. I don't know why I keep getting COPD, emphysema energy. I really feel that. It could even be grandma, but I do feel it's definitely my mother's side. I want to leave you with all their evidence, and I like to say, God bless and thank you for working with me. Let's see where we go. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, and you will do. You will do it in November, babe. Take care. Thanks once again. Oh, bless you. Thank you for the confirmation. It really helps. Now your mum won't leave me alone. Sweetheart, what do you want to say? All right. She's saying that she's with you all the time, and she says not to forget some trousers or tops, because you always, when you go away, end up forgetting an extra set of clothes. Take the love. God bless. Right, let's have a look. Thank you. Right. Okay. Millie B, can I work with you, my darling? Good evening. Good evening, Millie B. So, thank you for helping me. Millie B, may we work with you, my darling? You're welcome, Steve. You're welcome, darling. You should know your loved ones around. Willie B. Hiya, you're welcome. Millie, I seem to feel very bubbly, very energetic lady. I feel you're up for a laugh, and a very spiritual lady you are indeed. Okay, I have a lady in the spirit world stepping forward to me, and I do believe that she would have been a medium. I feel like she's very psychic and spiritual herself. I also feel at this moment in time that you would have a grandmother in spirit as well with her. I feel like, I want to say with grandmother, she was a lady that was always baking, always wanting to go in the garden. She was always cleaning. And I feel like with your grandmother, she would have been everybody's friend, welcoming, and always brought you a cup of tea and biscuits out. I feel like with grandmother, I'm not sure she had problems with the hearing, but I certainly feel pain in one side of the ear. So I feel her ears would have been affected before passing. And I also feel with this grandmother, she would have went up to in the 90s, 80s, 90s, lovely. So I feel like this grandmother's a caring side. I do feel she had problems with her mobility, and she's given me arthritis and hip problems. Yes, thank you, Millie, for your confirmation. I want to say to you, I don't know how you're going to take this, but you do look like her, and I'm telling you now, you've got a double personality with her. You just both of your personality comes from her. Okay, I do feel oh yes, you've got more than one, haven't you? I certainly feel that. And they're saying there was an army of troops in there. On mum's side, her mum's mum was about one of 12, please. Okay, so there would have been a big family. I'm also picking up on dad's side that there would have been thank you. There would have been thank you, darling. Yeah. Yeah, bless you. It's lovely though. It's lovely. I feel like on dad's side though is another matter, babe. I kind of feel like on dad's side, she was quite a strict person. She would have been quite a cold lady, don't mean disrespectfully, but I really do feel like there would have been a lot less in dad's side on the family. Now, what I've got to say to you, Millie, I'm seeing two young children around you, okay, and I'm also seeing one of them struggling at the minute with writing and reading, but I do feel like there's going to be help coming into your children. I'm also picking up with your stomach pains. Okay, stomach pains. I'm feeling quite sick, a little bit physically sick. I feel like someone around you's had a sick bug just recently, and I feel like they need to go easy on the tummy, if you get the drift. Anyway, I'm going to pull your cards out now, darling. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, bless you. I know I've got three boys with that as well, and that's what I was picking up. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I see. Thank you. Well, I don't know how to put it to you, Millie, but there certainly is children in your way. Even it's by fostering. I'm seeing fostering in the late future as well, my darling. So please take that in that you will foster and have the opportunity to foster family. Right. Oh, I see. Well, be careful on it. Go easy on it. I've been told. Just because your grandma's saying that she loves to see you eating those vegetables and fruit, but be careful of your tummy regards to what eating, what processes fast with the bowels. And not being rude. take the love, that bit there. Anyway, in your future, you have got that you want more in life. You want more in life. It's like at the minute you come to a standstill and you're looking around and you're thinking, what more is to come in my life? I really had enough what's going on around me. At the minute, it's you're realizing that something needs to change around you. So I feel like something needs to change. You're welcome. I do feel that you will have two, darling. All right, two, darling, in the future. Boy and a girl, I'm showing. So you're going to be a mother, a boy and girl. Anyway, thank you. I'm also picking up with you. Follow your passions. This is about yourself. Follow your passions. Miller, come and join spiritual team because you have an ability and you're very good with oracle cards. Okay, I am seeing a new relationship entering. I feel things are getting better. I told you that you're going to have babies, didn't I? Anyway, it's saying that you have a compassionate friendship and going into new social events. So things are really picking up around you, sweetheart. That's excellent. God bless, and also take the love of spirit. Can I work with Sam and Dave? I feel like I need to go to both of them as a couple. Is that a possibility? Thank you. Hello, Sam and Dave. Now, Sam, I feel like they said Dave then. Can you understand Dave, Sam, please? Hello, Sam. Can you understand a man called Dave? It come and started butting in. I thought it was on your name, and I realised it's spirit. Can you understand that, my darling? Okay. Oh dear, you've got some very defiant spirits. No worries. Don't worry. We'll find out who it is. Who are you to her then? Okay, can you understand? You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Millie. Can you understand your father's friend called Dave? Okay, Sam, what I'm picking up around you, I feel like your parents are in the physical world, my darling. So that means they haven't passed. But I'm picking up a grandparent of a granddad and a young man in the spirit world. I feel the young man in the spirit world would have been self-harming and would have had either a drug problem. Now, this could be somebody you known, not exactly known very well, my darling. Thank you, darling. Thank you. That's excellent. I'm also feeling yes, thank you. That's the one I'm picking up. Like I said, you've got a young man in the spirit world, and he would have had either a drug problem. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm also feeling that you known of this young man who'd had a drug problem, and he would have took his own life, my darling. He only looks young. Okay, he looks young. Which ones? Okay, he looks very young. I feel like they're telling me to tell you. Right, okay, Grandad's on about putting the kettle on. Oh, who drinks coffee? One after the other. Ugh. Oh, I can't stand coffee, so I have to tell him to take it out of my mouth. But I do feel you are a bit of a coffee lady, okay? And I'm also feeling with you that there's been talk about someone having a baby or someone around you having a baby, okay? And how things seem to be a bit quick in a relationship. I'm also picking up, Sam, with you that there is a loving relationship around you when I say marriage, darling, okay? If not, there's a marriage coming in. I'm also feeling as well a little bit like you are a lady to tell things black and white, meaning straight as a die. And you, that's how your granddad would put it. I feel your granddad was a man that had humour, and he was exactly the same. Okay. Okay, so I feel with you, Sam, who's on about having a girls' night out. That's going to go well. And I also feel a holiday with the ladies. So excellent coming in for you, eh? Right, so, oh, right, okay. Now, what's coming in around you, okay, my darling, is that you are trying to move on from a certain situation around you, which is emotionally intact, really here. And I feel like you feel very down. Now, can you understand, Sam, that I feel like you're trying to move forward with things from this, and it's been very tricky for you because there's an emotional connection with something. Also, though, that this means that you are making new connections and great relationships are really going really good for you. Now, this is saying here There is a few choices around you, but one of them wouldn't really be recommended. It is a complex decision to be made at the moment. So I feel spirit are opening new pathways around you, and it's about choices and what you want, okay? Go for what you want and go for how you feel. Don't let anyone influence that, okay? I'm feeling I've got to say to you, don't let anybody turn around and tell you who you need to be with. That's the kind of I need to be telling you, because it's your life, my dear. Grandad says, okay, don't give up. I know the third card's saying exactly the same, and this is saying you are protected in what you've already created. So don't always go back on your word. Always keep moving forward with that strength, my lovely, because the spirits and the loved ones are around you 100%. Take the love and God bless you from the love of spirit. Hello. Right, so the next one I'm going for is that's family will calm down. Family will calm down. There is a lot of someone in your family that's argumentative, but I do see things are calming down, and I see there's a child that's not talking but will talk, but it might be around someone in the family. So God bless. Right then, let's see where I go. Nope. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. You keep coming up. Mel, oh, Mel, Mel Wellens, is it? I would love to speak to you, my dear. Hello. Hello, Mel Wellens. As I speak to you, my darling, I feel there's a man called Eric. I feel like there's a dad in the world of spirit. I'm also picking up a medium in spirit who's a lady. I feel there's a lady called Christine, Kathleen, and also Trisha. I also feel Karen and Julie. So there's quite a few ladies in the spirit world, and also Linda. Now, I have been feeling like I'm coughing at the moment a lot. So I feel the lady in the spirit world who connects with yourself would have definitely had problems in the chest. She also makes me aware that she was weak as well, very weak, couldn't get out of bed. And I feel a lady around you passed in her bed, in her sleep. She is showing me a lady that passes at home, and I feel like she was very, very hot, bothered. I feel this lady would have struggled with her eyesight towards the end. So I feel this lady's certainly along with you. I am picking up you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I thought it was. I feel like she's giving me the feeling that she wanted her family all around. She did say a hospital bed downstairs or something, please. And she loved the love and people cradling her towards the end. She'd make a smooth transition. Your mum didn't want to go to the light. She's laughing. She said I was stubborn and I was fighting it. But you know what? Her personality is beautiful, I must say. Now, I want to say to you, she didn't tell you all the time, but she really does love you and miss you. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of love tied there with your mum, darling. And she knows that you miss her, and she certainly misses you. Anyway, darling, this is what I've got. Arthritis in your hands, and arthritis in her hands and the knuckles. I certainly feel like your mum would have been a lady that would have worked very hard but had to slow down early. Oh, bless her. Bless her. Oh no, it's no life, because I felt with your mum, she wasn't very old. I feel she was in her 60s. That's the feeling I'm getting. Or she looked very young for her age. Thank you. Now, there's a lots of strength coming in from the world of spirit around you, giving you the strength to encourage you to move forward and put your inner strength to something. Released from harsh or judgmentals, hard problems around you that's causing you to use your own judgment has been released. But there is something about forgiveness coming in. So somebody will come back from the past, for a forgiveness. The next bit I got is a little bit of sad news and something to be giving people for, that they are generally sorry. So the need to forgive yourself and others is coming in, an important part of forgiveness for yourself. Also, that you are going to go on holiday and take a vacation, and I do feel it could be the person that you have apologized with. I do feel though you need to give yourself time to build that confidence back up, and also think about I want to say think about your inner strength, see how far you've come with things, and don't let what's happened in the last 3 months get you down, I feel, because there has been some emotional trauma that has been hard to get hold of. But saying that, I do feel you're healing from that, and you are taking a rest very soon. If not, it's going to present itself. God bless to you. Okay, thank you for all that as well, love. I need to speak to a lady or a man. Let's have a look. So God bless. Thank you for working with me. I want to go to Tanita, please. I want to go to Tanita, please. Can I work with you, please, darling? You're welcome. I work with you, Tanita, it is. Please. Can I work with your energies, darling, please? Tanita. Is Tanita around? I can't pronounce a name. That's it. Thank you. Hello, Mad Lovely. I feel around you that there is a young lady in the spirit world who is connecting with your energies, so bear with me. I am not sure if you can understand mum, darling. I feel there's a mum situation, so I feel like mum could be in the spirit world, or this is mum's mum. I feel like they would have wore glasses, to be honest, and I'm also feeling very lightheaded with her, so she would have been sedated before she passes to spirit. And I do feel cremation coming in here, cremation, so she would have been cremated. I feel I feel like I want to say to you that there is a lot of this would be grandmother then, darling, mum's mum, and I feel like she would have been struggling to breathe and also eat, that kind of thing. I feel like she was in a lot of pain before she went to spirit, and she was sedated. Okay, so what I'm picking up around you as well, that there would have been news about somebody having cancer as well, and I feel there's a young lady in the world as well as a young child. Thank you. Thank you. I feel there's a young child with a condition, a health condition, that went to spirit. I feel this could be somebody like that knew you a few years ago, or you knew of this child. Okay, someone where your kids went to school with had got cancer. Okay, now as I connect with you, they are telling me that in a minute, yes, there's a lot going on, but you need to slow down. There is a time where you need to mentally slow down and not burn yourself out for the likeness of others, no offense. So I do feel at this moment in time, I do want to say to you, slow down and think about things clearly. Okay, I have got an awful lot of headaches with you as I speak to you, my lovely, but I'm also being shown here that that there's a lot of challenges that you're facing at the moment. I'm so sorry to hear that, my lovely. Was he a young man? I know I shouldn't ask questions, but I feel like he was a slenderish young man, and I do feel like he would have had problems in the abdominal area. And I feel like it's only been in the last 2 months, my darling, since your boyfriend has passed. I do feel he's only young, okay? I'm looking at a late 20s, early 30s, but I do feel that he is now settling and well into the spirit world. Okay, I do feel he's around you every day. He's dropping you those white little feathers that look like it's come off the pillow, and he has been touching the back of your head when you're itching it. He's also shown me that you've been trying to have itchy back and you can't itch it recently, and he's talking about getting some new cutlery for Christmas. So I do feel here, I feel like he would have had plans to do something at Christmas, but he says still carry on, if go where you was going to go. Don't change that plan. Anyway, this is talking about challenges around you, challenges that you can't see. Something's meant to be coming for you. I feel you've been granted your wish, but someone else is taking, you've got someone else fighting differently towards you, my lovely. So there's something to come of you as objects and a gift, but there's some an inheritance, but there's someone else trying to take. Now, and then I'm getting the balance card, okay? The balance card. Go over there a minute, look. Balance card is saying to me that you've got a lot of balance. There's a lot of balance of energy coming your way. I feel like you need to balance things in the moment. Don't rush, and there's no need to rush in your personal life for things. I feel like you're very lost at the moment. Excuse me. And you're very lost at the minute. And since being off work, I do feel that at the moment that it has made you aware that you wasn't quite happy there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I really feel like this whole situation has paused everything. Now, this is saying someone from your past is coming back and bringing that bright future back in. So this person was a good person. They wasn't bad, but they're going to bring some luck with them to help you get balanced and feel back to you. So take the love and God bless. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. He apologised full now. He really does. And he's very embarrassed. That's all I can say to you. So God bless. But know that your loved one is in spirit as well as people around you. So good evening. Let's have a look. I will ask all of you one thing for me and this beautiful site that we absolutely love. Can you share us far and wide? And if you are enjoying your readings tonight, please, please, please leave me a rating on my page, Medium Gemma Butler, and just go to the ratings and type away. I would really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Now, I'm going to find out where I am drawn to. Then Christopher's my guide, so bear with me. Why is telling me which lovely people's out for the message today. Haley, he likes you because look, that's you. There's my guy tapping my hand. Haley Wells, I'd like to talk to you, my darling. Haley Wells, I seem to be okay. Haley Wells, are you with me, darling? Hello, hello. Haley Wells, sweetheart, I feel around you there's more than one spirit. Okay, I feel more than one spirit. As I'm talking to your energies, my darling, I don't know if you know this person, but he certainly is around you. There would have been a man who was, I'm not being rude, a gay. He was in a same-sex relationship, please. I feel like he would have been a bit of a laughter, a joker type of man, and I feel like he would have then gone into depression because he was afraid to come out of how he was feeling and who he really was. It did take him some years. He is making me aware that he would have had a problem with a drink at some point, and I do feel he's around you. I'm getting the name of Craig. I'm also getting the name of Alan in spirit. I'm also getting the name of John, and I'm also getting the name of Arthur and Albert. I do feel, Haley, that you do stand up and stamp your ground. I've just heard the word Nana. So you would have called her Nana, and she's in spirit as well. I'm also picking up that there's a lady who loved to go blackberry picking with you, or you would have had memories in doing so, my darling. Now, I want to say to you, though, that the spirits are saying to me that there is trouble in paradise, and they don't mean it disrespectfully. So that means to say at the minute someone's trying to spike a bit of trouble. I do believe that you need to watch out, stay back, keep shut, turn the other cheek, because this person, karma is going to come back around. Okay, so karma, there is such thing. Yeah, what we dish out does come back to us. Okay, so what I've been shown with yourself at the moment, that you need to break free from old habits that are really getting you down. But this is a work situation. It's not anything unwell. Thank you, baby. I have got a tattoo, darling, to give you, and I feel like this man in the spirit world that we're talking about would have had a small tattoo. I do feel like I need to give you the name Glenn or Leonard. I feel like also that you know a man called Matthew. Anyway, what I need to say to you is good news is on its way. So you having what I call is that whatever you're fighting for emotionally and mentally, that's coming forward to you. A little bit more money's coming to you from the government. That is a hand in help for yourself, my love. I have just been shown a baby in your arms, my love. I feel that there was one in spirit, a little boy, and I'm also seeing children in the physical world with you. So I feel one of your children is very imaginative and spiritual, or if you haven't, you definitely will have children. There's two around you, and I do feel one in spirit. Okay, I feel like at the moment that you are going through a dreamer, you're dreaming and listen to your dreams. I feel like your answers are in your dreams at times. This is saying embrace your true purpose. You are going on a new adventure. New adventure, girl. Okay, and the next card is saying that you need to start spoiling yourself. Renewal. Renewal of a good time, renewal of successful in self-employment. So work has going to turn out a little bit more better. Don't throw in the towel yet, darling. It just isn't the time. Take the love and God bless you. Right then, let's see where we go. Tracy Horn, is it? Horne. Good evening. Hi, Tracy. I feel I need to give you the name of Maxine. I need to give you the name of thank you very much, Joyce or Joe. I feel Joe as well. I'm also seeing the name of Eileen, Gail, and also Dawn in the physical world. I feel with you, Tracy, that that you are a safe, caring and cautious lady. I'm also feeling at the moment that you have not been liking your hair, which is a bit weird. I do feel that you have a mum in spirit, and I'm kind of picking up dad's energy, but I really do believe that they're telling me there's nothing wrong with your hair. What is it wrong with your hair? They're saying that you are a bit fussy at the moment, if you can understand that. I feel like you're a choosable person, which is fine, but I do feel with you that there's a child, or there was been a child you knew of who would have had nosebleeds in the spirit world, because I'm feeling my nose quite bleeding. Okay, I'm also seeing that name of Nick or Nicholas, which would have been around the physical world. Okay, I'm also feeling your shoulder pain, and you feel like you've got the weight on your shoulders at times. Tracer, there is time for move for you. I'm certainly feeling a new house project on the horizon. So the cards are saying to you, excellent. There is some good news to do with money, but you are being very cautious at the moment, and you have been giving money out to somebody who is less fortunate than yourself. So you're helping somebody, but don't turn around and, no offense, be the doormat. So be very careful. You are knuckling down and getting things done, and you have got your guardian angel who's helping with your commitments around you at the moment and helping you to stay focused. On the last card, though, you are come to a decision where it's stalemate with something, and I do feel you are torn between going or staying in that situation. You're in the middle, and you sometimes just carry on and pretend things are okay. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean romantic ways. Look around you. Okay, so there is two situations, could be friendship and a little bit of family, but you do need to do what's right for you. Taking a step back is not making you a bad person. Take the love and God bless you, and know that there's a teacher and a nurse in the spirit world that represents for you. Take the love. Thank you. Maxine Roslott, I absolutely love your profile picture. I feel like I'm not taking it from you. Bless you, but I won't. So I want to speak to you, Maxine, please. Tell you what, guys, I absolutely love working here. I feel on fire with you lot. Right, let's go. So, Maxine, good evening. I feel with you that I've got a lady who had a problem with her eyes, because I feel like my eyes are running. I feel like this lady would have been a sensitive lady. I also feel she can be quite bossy, no offence. And I do feel like I want to say mum, grandmum here. I do feel she's a bossy, but very dominant, but a very straight talking lady. I feel like she didn't really give you enough love, so she's giving you that love back to you today. I do feel when I speak to you about her, she's showing me a gallbladder, so I feel that the gallbladder would have been a problem at some point for her. I'm also been shown that there's a memory of you going ice skating and you gripping to the side of the ring, and you and then fell on your bottom. No offense. They are showing you memories from the past. Maxine, I do feel like you're worried about somebody who is in trouble at the moment, but sometimes we have to we can only do so much for them. I feel like there's going to be karma, who is a person who's got them in the trouble. Okay, I do feel this is close family around you, this person. I'm also showing, Maxine, that can you understand that your mum and her mum look very, very similar, and you do look the same with them. I'm also been shown that you are quite a baby face, my darling. You are a baby face just like those two. And guess what? I seem to be thrown the name of Ivy. I'm getting Mary, Betty, and Margaret, and also Mo. So there's a lot of people, and Jean, a lot of people in the spirit world. You can take a medium as well, who is a spirit world, a person like myself who's very spiritually gifted. Okay, so you would have known them. Thank you, darling. Thank you for your confirmation. I do apologise, guys. Yes, I am a fast working medium because I have a lots of things to say, and spirit just goes do 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 do. So you have to bear with me on these lives. And as it's because it's only small readings, and I have a lot of energy and a lot of things to say, that's why I have to move quicker. So please, 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 if you want to anytime take me if it come to you, that's fine, as long as everyone else is happy with it with the site, but knock yourself out. Right. Hello, Patrick. Lovely to see you again. Wow, my loving person. Yes, my love. Right. Yes, I do. I do medium work. I do mediumship work. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm trying to explain to you with spiritually. But can you understand, Maxine, that mum's in the spirit world and she's with grandmother, and she's telling me that you need to be strong at the minute. She's singing that song, we don't need when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I need you to carry on. So anyway, take that song, whatever it is. But they are saying that you are leaning on them at the moment, because even though it's not in a physical way, you can send your prayers to her. She's listening. So, darling, I have been shown, okay, bless you. Yes, your mum, it is your mum that's come forward to you tonight, my darling, because she told me about the baby face and the way you just look like her and her mum. Your mum is a very gentle, caring soul. That's it. Thank you. I do apologise. I didn't want to crack the window, Stace. I'm not a singer, I'm afraid. But hey, let's get on. Okay, thank you. So please look the lyrics up, because that's what your mum's saying. Right, the balance card is coming in for you. You have been feeling very out of balance, and I can understand. I'm also seeing the name of Joshua, sweetheart, Joshua as well. I really feel like I've got a very sore throat, okay? Oh, right. Oh, Stacey, you can take that. Lovely. Take that for yourself. Now, what I'm getting is that there's renewal of people coming back from your past. I do feel it could be somebody that's unexpected. You didn't think so. Could be what I feel like someone acquaintance with this person, but I feel like they've become a friend. Okay. I'm also seeing great success coming in back into you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No wonder I'm feeling the hot energy. I do feel a lot of hot around you, hot, and you've been drinking a lot of water and juice. But your mum is telling you to still, she's telling me to give you orange juice. So I think she wants you to look into the vitamin C. Also, this is saying that the world around you, things are going to get much stronger. Relationships and problems with your security are slowing down. So really take that love out of there. Let's see where we go now. Okay, Patrick, can I talk to you? I've just heard the name John and Morris, Patrick. So, Patrick, may I talk to you, my lovely? I have got Morris, a man called Morris, and I feel like this would have been an older man, short, quite skinny. I feel he would have been a shy type of guy, but everybody, it was just so straightforward. His humour is like quite of a dry humour. He always made people laugh by the way he is and how he said things. I feel this man was a little bit different to people, and I do feel like he would have given the impression that he had no emotion at time. It was a very, shall we say, a different character, bless him. And now I do know that he's got problems down his leg. He's certainly making me aware of that, and he would have liked to try to look quite decent. I wouldn't say he's out there wearing a suit, because that's not him, but he certainly would have pair a decent size of jeans, that kind of thing. Okay, thank you. All right. Yes, and that lady as well. I'm feeling very elegantly with that lady, and I do feel like she would have had a flowery top. She would have been feminine feminine, and at one time she would have put rollers in her hair. So I certainly feel like you've got a lot of ladies and gentlemen in the spirit world. Now, as I speak to you, Patrick, can you understand if I said to your name Stan, please, as well? It could be Stanner or Stan, but I'm certainly feeling that person's around you. Now, what they're saying around you at the moment is that you've got choices around you, but you're very unsure to take them. Temptation is around you. I feel that spirit are saying, go for what is on offer. Go for what is on offer. Grab everything that's coming your way right now, because it's going to be worthwhile for your future. Thank you, Patrick. You can understand, okay, someone in the spirit world that would have had prostate cancer, bless him, or testicle cancer as well, and they went to spirit extremely quickly. And I'm also picking up that there's someone around you has also got problems with the prostate. Anyway, as Spirit is saying to me to tell you that there is problems with one of your doors, and it's sticking, my darling, when you're opening and trying to shut. And there certainly is needing a bit of weeding or gardening going on, needing in your garden. And not being rude, but no one really wants to get involved with the gardening at the moment around you. So that might be something. I'm also feeling with you that there is family and family coming down to see you very soon, and I see a little baby. So I feel there's a baby connected with family. It would be a boy, okay? Oh my word. Wow. Can you understand canaries, my darling? Oh, canaries. And you can understand lovebirds. Okay, so take that. Now, as I say to you, can you understand the gentleman who used to go fox hunting and pigeon hunting? And yes, he comes in with a rifle. So there's definitely a lot of people. Yes, thank you. Can you understand, Patrick, that there would have been army, like I said, and there was a man who had a gun license and had a gun, and he used to go fox hunting and pigeon hunting. He was a strong man. He looked like you, and not being rude. So I certainly feel this man was a family member. Okay, now as I tune into the cards, I am picking up around you with the cards that's coming in for you, is saying that there is needing for review. Yes, there is a lot of changes coming towards you. Yes, that you will have to think about things, and also you're going to see things beyond the physical eye. So you start to using your senses more strongly around in your personal life. That's what I want to say. Events are moving fast, like I said to you. Grab the opportunities, what comes your way every time. And like it says here, many things are going to happen at once, but that's what I've been shown. So that just proves to me that what Spirit is saying and what needs to be said in the cards is correct. I'm also being shown a good news about financial matters. You've worked, excuse my language, damn hard. I don't mean to swear, but that's what that man would have said. Okay, I'm also seeing a man in a kilt, but I feel, I'm not sure if it's with yourself, Patrick, but someone would have wore a kilt one time, and they're showing me outside of the lager, and I feel outside a pub with a lager in there, and I feel like this, it was so funny. Yeah, it was. But I'm also seeing, I'm not being crude, I've got to give you this. I feel like this person would have had an accident of showing all down there, and everyone would have been laughing. Take the love, thank you. God bless that memory. Yes, he definitely would have had problems with the leg, or problems with definitely a nerve in the top of the leg. Thank you for the confirmation, and God bless you, Patrick. Lovely to speak to you. Right, so we've still got a few moments. Is that okay, Stace? Or have I got to finish? I can do a few, just two more. What do you want me to do? Am I okay with time? I'll carry on just two more. Okay, you're welcome, Patrick. You're welcome. So I need to go to, okay. Oh, lovely, thank you. All right, that's great. So I need to go to, I'm just finding out where I need to go. Alison Plumley, let's have a word with you, my darling. I don't know who's with you just of yet, so you may have to bear with me, but I was just drawn to your name and it stuck out. So let's have a look with you. Thank you, I will. Okay, Alison Plumley, can I work with you? I kind of feel, Alison, that I don't know who's with me, so bear with me while I connect with your energies, and we'll see who's coming through for you, because I was just drawn to your name. Okay, there is a lady I'm picking up straight away, maybe called Sue. I feel like a lady, thank you, darling. There's a lady called Sue. There's also a lady possibly called Christine. I certainly feel like the name of Smith would represent around you, or someone's surname. I'm also feeling, Alison, that you have a father in the spirit world, but I'm also picking up mum, but I feel grandparents are definitely there. So I feel very loving towards them. Can you understand adoption, Alison? That happened in the family, or fostering somebody? I'm also shown that there would have been a lady in the spirit world, that not in the spirit world, sorry. There would have been a lady in your physical world in the family that would have lost a baby, darling. Yes, lovely, thank you. And I'm also feeling that you have been feeling somewhat sad at the minute. I have been shown a lot of grieving around you, and there certainly has been an animal not been very well. I feel very healing energies towards an animal around you, and I feel so emotional with this. Oh, a minute, can you take this away? So I feel like at the moment that there's animal receiving healing. Now, what I've got to show to you, four things. Your wishes are going to be granted. Wow. Now, you've been wanting something for years. It sounds really strange, this too, because I don't know if you're going to believe it. But I've got something you've wanted for years, and it is definitely on its way finally. And it's finally going to prosper, darling. The news as well with this, I have, look what cards I've got. Wishes coming true, and then you've also got news that's worth celebrating. Well, this is something you've been waiting for. Announcement and weddings and births. Friendships are cherished, but I feel this is more to do with relationships, darling, and I do feel, yes, they're going from strength to strength. The final card we have is that you are a mentor. Darling, start getting those oracle cards out. You have a wonderful clairsentient gift, and you feel, then you think, and you just give. This is about you going into spiritual classes. This is to you going on about your commitment in spirit. And I do feel with your energies, you're very psychic, like myself, but also spiritual. So please look into your spiritual side. You are going to be meeting a nice person who is going to be your mentor, and they are going to help you through things. They may be slightly older than you or older in the mind, and you will get on. I am feeling a lot of fire at my elder. I've never had this in my life, but I know now what's when spirit give me, what it feels like, and I feel like there's something like that with yourself. I want to say to you, take care, God bless, and know your loved ones are around. Right then, guys, let's have a look next. Let's have a look. Can you give me 1 minute while I get my spirit wine? And obviously, it isn't really spirit wine. It's my Asda juice. Cheers, everyone. Right then. Oh, hang on a minute. Hello, what's your name? Wow, wow, wow. You're very nice. Oh, handsome spirit in here. Just give me a minute, guys. I'll just find out who he's with. Thirsty work. Beg me pardon. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Right. Are you with this? Okay. Ah, thank you. Juliet Maynard. May I work with you? Are you? That's nice. I seem to be picking up a gentleman that's making me aware I feel more of a dad energy with you. But then I say, when I tune in, it could be granddad more than dad. So I feel with his energy, he's making me aware of smoking at one point. And I feel he was quite a handsome chap, should we say, in the face. He did used to get a lot of admirers, so he says. And I feel he would have had dark hair. Thank you. And your dad was the same, because I feel like dad was a more baby face more, and he looked like his mum a little bit. Now, when they come together in your home, you're going to start to see flickering the lights, internet playing up where you can't get on, and also you're going to hear tapping like that on the door, because simply it's just your dad saying, I'm here. Okay, so there'll be times where you feel someone's at the door, you go to the door and no one's there because you're welcoming your dad. All right, he's just telling you that he loves you dearly and he'll always be there for you. Now, can you understand with your dad and your connection that you was quite close, please? And I feel sometimes it was more or less like best friend in some way, because I feel like that in some way with them. I'm also feeling Buddha, and he's making me aware of there's a friendship budding around yourself, and you are now opening yourself up to a new friendship, which is excellent. Dad says that it's nice to see you out shopping, and he's talking about looking into charity shops. I know it's not probably your sort of thing, but he certainly feels like if you go into charity shops, you would be surprised. I feel your dad was a little bit like he's waste not, want not, and save everything. He was a man that didn't want to waste anything or get rid of anything, and anything in good condition as well. Okay, I feel like I want to say he could be a little bit of a hoarder, but then it would have gotten his nerve to the point, if that makes sense. Can you understand your mum in spirit as well, please? Can you understand? Because I certainly feel, oh right, bless you, darling. Well, I certainly feel that is with mum. I feel mum's telling him off at times. I feel like she used to tell him off for medication, stuff like that. Thank you. He never used to take his medication. Your nan would have went, no, I'm not going to say the word. Yes. Okay. Oh dear. See the point. Can you understand books? I don't blame you. Sometimes we all have our own clutter, but yes, it's certainly something to do with books. And I'm also being shown candles. Anyway, right. What I've got around you now, you are balancing the efforts. You have put in the effort you can about new opportunities that's opened up to do with work. You are a hard worker, and you do have dad's mind that way, dad's focus that way. You're a rational thinker, and he says sometimes he wishes you'd slow down in thinking and not overthink, because that's your downfall. You always take things out on yourself, not other people, which you should not do. Your dad was the same though. Okay, I have got here that there is some money coming to you. Okay, it's money coming to you, and I feel like it wouldn't be an ordeal. You're not going to run the lottery. I mean, don't mean it the wrong way, but there is certainly going to be some money to pay some kind of bill off or something quite like that. What's your phone bill? Because it's gone sky high, ducker. Anyway, what else is to come is that you are going to into new contracts, and you are going to be signing something. Make sure you always read the small print before accepting any kind of thing, because I feel like somebody is going to try and get you to either sign up for something that you don't want, so be careful. I'm also picking up the final card is that there is success around you, and confidentially opportunities offered to you from a generous gentleman. A man is helping you around your life. I feel like you're having a successful time, and I'm also seeing that there is a lot of practical advice given to you as well. Anyway, now guys, as it's hit the 9 o'clock mark, I just want to say thank you all for joining me. Thank you for all your support. And if any time you wanted a reading from me and didn't get one tonight, make it known on next time I'm on here, and I will try to be drawn to you. All I want to say to you is thank you so much all. I appreciate it, and thank you all for the time you give these beautiful sites. Thank you, Stacey, and thank you, Veronica, for having me back. And love you all. Take care. Good night.